G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Warra, and in this video we're going to be having a look at this high country sunset camp chair which may just save you weight and space in your camping setup. Let's get cracking into it and see what this camp chair has to offer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at this little chair, shall we? Now, we've come to the back of the Land Cruiser here, the perfect size for this product, because I'm always trying to save weight and space when it comes to camping. So, High Country, they have come out with this chair. It is called the High Country Sunset Chair. Now, this is the bigger one of the two, and I got it for, I think it was about $55 on special. Here we go, here's the receipt. I paid $63 for it, 64 at Aussie Disposals. So, with that being said, let's crack into it, shall we? Let's open this thing up and see what we have. Well, I can't find the zip, there it is. There we go. Nice lovely little zipper. Right, unbox this sucker. There is your chair, which perfectly fits in the back of Tojo here. There we go, look at that. Just a bit of a canvas going on, beautiful. And now next, the most important thing here, if it comes out, and just like that, we have a chair. So in our little kit that we have here, we've got this chair that looks like a whole bunch of sticks and levers. These are the feet of the chair, which can be pulled off, just like that. Not that I think you'd want to, but it's just a feature. Now, the whole reason why I'm going to show you this chair is simply because I think they're fantastic for saving weight and space in your four-wheel drive. Now, if we get a closer look here, I'll show you that all these poles here have got elastic in them. Very nice. And they all just clip together like your typical tent, so they all fall into place. As soon as you unfold the chair, jibbity bobbity boo, look at that. Now we're erecting something that looks familiar. Hang on. Yes, there we go. That is basically a camp chair, just like that. Okay, so now that we have the frame of our chair all set up, we can go ahead and chuck this cover on, which is actually our seat. So make sure you got your little cushion here, nice little pillow towards the front. We'll go ahead and fit her on. Now this little cover here also has tabs and things running down the back of it. There we go. There you have it. Righto, let's take a seat in our handy little chair. Quite nice actually. This is the first time I'm using this chair in the sand, and I have to say, I am thoroughly impressed. The feet aren't sinking very much at all. They're quite firmly on the top here, and I feel actually quite comfortable. This chair is also rated to 120 kilos. They also have a different variant, which is a slightly smaller one in orange. I can't remember, they call that the Horizon chair. That's also rated to 120 kilos. So they are plenty strong enough. Made with aluminium poles and a sort of a tent pole design so they can collapse and fold away and stored in the perfect light sort of setup. And I reckon this is the perfect way to get some camping gear into your setup. How good is that? The only real thing about this chair that I can probably see a problem with is that these vents here on the sides, in winter time, that's going to be an awful pain in the back. Yes, I reckon so. Especially if you get old and crippled like I am. So, I reckon if this seat had a bit of a liner or something over it, just for winter time, that would be ideal. Or if you've got a blanket or something to chuck over it for that. Other than that, it might not be too bad. Of course, this is summer. I bought this chair in summer for summer and to lighten up my camping setup. So far it's doing a pretty good job at that. So, overall impressions of this chair: it's lightweight, it folds down nice and compact, it is very comfortable, and just as a bit of a size comparison, that's how big it is next to a thumper air compressor from King's. And it doesn't sink in the sand like you'd expect it to. And for $60 odd, you can't complain with that. You can throw it in the four-wheel drive, you can leave it there without having those great big bulky cylindrical things. That's a fly. And you don't have to worry about it taking up too much space. It's perfect for a lightweight camping solution. Now, what's the major problem? Well, other than these air vents in the side here that could probably get your back cold, and you know, if you want to rug up in winter time, it could be a bit of an issue. The other problem with this chair might be a major one, depending on what sort of camp setup you've got or where you're camping, because my trusty finger here, it is very and extremely lightweight. There's nothing stopping that chair from being blown away in the wind, and I have had it happen to me a couple of times already at a campsite. In fact, that chair nearly ended up in the fireplace itself. I've only had this chair for a very short amount of time. I've only had it in use a couple of times. But that being said, damn flies. The real test of time is yet to come. How long are these aluminium poles going to hold up? How strong and rigid is it going to be? Is it going to last that long? Is this plastic going to go brittle? I don't know. First impressions, exceptional. I do really like this chair, and the fact that it's really light and packs away really small is definitely a winner for me. I'm going to be keeping this chair around, and it's going to be part of my setup more often, other than that big bulky $30 Kmart chair I got for $30 at Kmart. I had to upgrade a little bit. So anyway, this is how you pack it up. First of all, we're going to slip off our little nubs from the bottom of the chair, and you can see it's kind of sort of taut. It gives you that, there, ow, it hit me. There you go, there's your bucket seat. Fold him up. You don't have to be perfect with it. There you go, something like that. Fold him up, roll him up, do whatever you like with it. There we go. Just like that. I'm probably doing this very awkwardly. Here's your little bag. Open him up. Tell him he's a good boy and stick him where it fits. Right. Right, so that's your canvas in. No worries at all. Time for your sticks. Now, of course, they do like to move around. This chair relies on its support for tension, and that's how you get its strong, rigid sort of frame structure, because as you can see, it's not very stable or anything at all. There could obviously be improvements to be made, but what do you expect for 60 bucks? I reckon that this is money well spent. And all I do here is just pop out these little doodads, like so, fold them over to the middle, and of course, it also comes with this great big long Velcro strap. That'll come in use in a minute. Fold these suckers down. You don't have to take the feet off. That's perfectly fine as they are. So just fold them up nice and tight. They work exactly like tent poles. There we go. How good is that? Take out your little nubs from the ends. Just your little short ones. There we go. How good. That is so light, it is not funny. You could even pack this on your motorbike or take it hiking with you. Actually, that's the purpose of these things. They're a hiking chair. But not limited to anything else you want to do with it. And there you go, just like that, you've got a camp chair. In our little bag here, we're just going to stick him in, somehow in there. Grab your zipper, do him up like that. If you had a bench or something, it'd be a lot easier, but you can do it standing up. There you go. Just like that. Beautiful. and I can throw him back in the shorty. Beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching another Warra video. I know this one was a little bit different. I just had to cover this thing because I find it really cool. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, show your support by dropping a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the chair. And I suppose we'll catch you in the next video. So I'm going to put that away, sit on it later. Goodbye for now, not forever. Ta-ta.